I became a beast. No, you can't tame them.
Candy cars, fast cars, something like the NASCAR. Candy cars, beat the block, home flat, big boomerang. Candy cars, fast cars, something like the NASCAR. Candy cars, beat the block, home flat, big ball.
I became a beast. No, you can't tame them.
Candy cars, fast cars, something like the NASCAR. Candy cars, beat the block, home flat, big boomerang. Candy cars, fast cars, something like the NASCAR. Candy cars, beat the block, home flat, big ball.
Good morning, traders. This is Rich with greenwiththemarkets.com. Today is April 8th, 2026. I hope you did well in the market. I messed around with the market this morning and I will show you some of the results here. Take Profit Trader accounts. They don't have a leash on me and I'm able to trade with them. So here we are, first account, 290. Next account, 4,470. Next account, 4,459. Next account, 4,540. And the last account, 4,458. The total today in rewards based on the skill is 18,317 points, dollars, simulated, whatever you want to call it. The bottom line is don't get confused. It's you either have a skill or you don't have a skill. You either gamble or you don't gamble. Again, today's results was $18,317 worth of skill. That's a fact. Let's go ahead and get into participants in the market. Participants. Yeah, there's a war going on in Iran, and we're in a 2-week pause. The market overnight just barreled up about 1,000 points or so. Go ahead and verify yourself. You know, from what, 24,100 to 25,120-ish. It is what it is. You think a bunch of buyers got in the market and just pushed it all the way up, don't you? You are naive. You are following fake ass gurus. That's who you follow. You're following storytellers. Storytellers. They're all storytellers, right? You're following somebody that has bubbles on their chart, tiny bubbles on their chart to tell you how many buyers and sellers in order flow in this candle, how many buyers and sellers, and they're fighting back and forth. You believe that shit. Yeah, that's your fault. That's your fault. You pick and choose who you follow, and that's your fault, right? You believe that shit? You believe order flow? You believe having bubbles on your charts going to teach you how to trade, right? Riz just had another another trader on their platform talking about Fabio, the bubble man, right? And then all of a sudden he uses bubbles. And then they did a live trading session. And what happened? His bubbles got popped, right? This bubble shit didn't work, right? He had 8 or 9 trades in a row that failed. Come on now. You want to follow that shit, right? The #1 podcast of real live traders around the world, right? All speaking a bunch of bullshit. Man, if you watch the show and you watch things like that, wear some fucking boots. Wear some boots above those fucking knees because the shit's going to get deep, man. The shit is deep. There are no buyers and sellers that are actually pushing this market. There's participants in the market, right? Listen, participants. Remember, I was using skill. Now all of a sudden they're going to start saying participants. There's participants in the market, right? Oh, and by the way, this is just came to my mind. TopStep had a change of heart, right? I had a long conversation with them the other day, but they had a change of heart. Thank you, TopStep. So I'm able to buy as many accounts just like you now. Imagine that. But I'm not going to jump right into it. I'm going to see what's going on. My shit's still locked up, so I got to give them a call. But I did get an email saying that they listened to my voice, right? You listen to my voice. And maybe they saw a video saying, look at who you're targeting, right? You're targeting good people. But thank you for taking the time, sucking it up, and reversing my limitations. I appreciate that. That says a lot. That says a lot. I went through it. I took my lumps, and they reversed it. So it is what it is. But the point is, if you have a skill, you can come and go wherever you want, do whatever you want, trade however you want. If they don't like hyper scalping, they don't like high frequency trading, they don't like swing trading, they don't like this, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, traders. If you know how to trade in the market, it doesn't matter. Trading is leverage. That's it. It's leverage. So the more leverage you have in the market, the less time that you're able to have in the market based on their rules, based on their trailing drawdowns, right? If they don't like one trading style, I switch it up. It doesn't matter to me. I can trade the entire market any fucking way. Any way, anytime, any day. Doesn't matter. All it is leverage. If they give you the leverage, great, you adjust the leverage. No problem. I don't have to change my trading style, right? Although I teach a swing trading strategy and I teach a scalping strategy and everything in between because I understand the market. If you understand where the market is going and why it's going there with the highest probability, it doesn't mean it's going to go there on one candle. But what it does mean is it's on its way there. And you have to figure out your leverage based on your account size. It's not storytelling. It's not fake ass highs and lows. It's not break of structures, order blocks, horizontal lines. You're being fooled by fakers and gamblers. All these gamblers, I have the simplest strategy. I just draw a zone high and I draw a zone low, and when price gets there, I just win more than I lose. What the fuck? That person has not been in any competitive sports in his entire life. Just win more than you lose and you'll be okay. When's the last time that you just had this philosophy? As long as I place number 24 out of 25, I'm okay, because I'm not the worst, right? What kind of attitude is that? Don't you want to be your number one each and every day? Because it's you against the market. It's not you against the trader, right? So when you fluctuate and you bullshit your way about your hit rate, those gamblers don't have a 50% hit rate, traders. They don't have that. They claim to have that, right? They don't have that. They don't know where they're at in the market. And their consistency on their stop losses and their profit targets are irregular. So their data doesn't even support what they say. And their data, you can't even figure out what they're doing because they're gambling. It changes each and every day because risk starts before the execution of a trade, not after. Participants in the market. Buyers, all buyers didn't push that market up last night, traders. It's called algorithm, okay? And look at your volume chart last night. Oh, well actually, let's go ahead and look at that. Let me pull a chart up here. Create a new algo. What do you want to name it? I'm going to create a new chart. Let's name it, actually, 1,000 point move. How about that? 1,000 point move. We'll pull that shit right up because it should have volume on it, right? Okay, traders. Okay, here we are. 1,000 point move. Let's check it out though. We'll closed. We'll just go market open. 842. So 860, right? 860 points. And you think 860 points, and look at this volume down here. 860 points, and look at this lack of volume in the chart down here. Can you see that? Let me take a photo of that. Then I can increase it. So literally, almost no volume in the chart, and it went up 860 points. And you're convinced that it's buyers and sellers. So tell all your storytellers they're full of shit. Make them show you they have a skill. Not that they're using order flow on the fucking sidelines and trying to tell you that they've outsmarted the market using order flow. But yet when they put it to work, you see, because I told you, executions matter in the market, right? Executions matter in the market. But then all of a sudden when they're in the hot seat, guess what? They can't trade. They cannot trade. Their little bubble shit doesn't work. Their bubbles are getting popped all over the fucking place. Seriously. Using bubbles on the chart? Order flow? Just another order flow thing? Just another book map? Just another level 2? Just another overflow on the DOM? Come on, traders. You're hanging out with storytellers. You see, you like to read books probably, right? Who doesn't like to read a good book, right? But only if it has some fucking common sense in it, right? Because all of the storytellers are telling you that buyers and sellers are fighting it out. What happened to the sellers last night? You mean to tell me there was no sellers in the market? Huh, let me think about this. What idiot would be shorting the market when they actually have a 2-week pause? Now, who would be shorting the market? And if only buyers were in the market by 90% and 10% sellers, do you think it would have gone up more than close to 1,000 points? Right? It's an algorithm, traders, and you don't have a clue. You are watching nothing but fakes, right? There's another guy that was on Big Daddy Max. He's on their late show or afternoon show, and he has this trading style or whatever his name is. I'm not gonna tell you his name. He's on their like Asian session. Takes a trade, telling about how he's gonna take this trade right here, right? And then when the trade doesn't work out, what does he say? Oh, there's shitty price action, man. Shitty price action tonight. There's just shitty price action. No, how about a shitty fucking trade? Right? How about a shitty trade? Shitty price action? I've never heard of such a thing. Shitty price action. No, we love price action. We love the algorithm, right? But when it doesn't work out, you just say pretty shitty price action? So you're blaming the chart. You're blaming the algorithm. God forbid you blame yourself in front of thousands of people to convince them that every time that they lose, blame it on shitty price action. Geez, that's a thought. Man, all of you are going to succeed. Imagine that. It's just right around the corner, traders. All of you are going to succeed. Why? Because every time you lose, you have an out. Shitty price action. Not enough volume. Order flow. Dead market. Half a day. Holiday. It's Asia session. It's New York session. It's London session. All of these fucking excuses. And where are you at tomorrow? The same place. If you want to be in a different spot, come on over to breathingwiththemarkets.com. I will show you. I will teach you. I will prove to you everything that I say. I will prove to you everything I say, and I can back it up. What do you have to lose? You're losing your ass already, and you're going to continue to lose your ass more and more each and every day watching all the fakes. Anyone that's going to tell you a story, seriously, buyers and sellers came in and fought it out, and this is why I'm getting in. Oh, and then the same guy that using a bubble chart. Imagine that. The bubble heroes, right? Well, we sell an indicator, and our indicator will tell you when the market's strong and blah, blah, blah. But wait. I have a disclosure. An indicator is not going to get you where you want to be in trading. It's not 100% guaranteed. Listen, traders, don't buy any fucking indicators, okay? The people creating indicators don't know how to fucking trade themselves. Do you get it? Do you really get it, or you don't get it? They don't know how to trade themselves. So if they don't know how to trade, how do you think the indicator is going to work? And then they have a disclaimer, oh great, buy my indicator, money, give me money, but it's not going to work. But you don't know that because you don't know, I don't know how to trade, right? Man, I'll tell you, this generation, the people that actually believe these storytellers, looking at fancy watches and cars and everything else, you're in trouble. The reason the trading community is where it's at today is because of piss poor education. Piss poor education. You don't have people going on there telling you that they can follow that algorithm, because that's what moves the market. You and your friends and your cronies don't move the market. I don't move the market. No one moves that market. Why did all the stocks go up today? Jeez. Wow. Must have been a bunch of buyers in the market. They went up because the Dow was up, 1,400 points, something like that, futures. NASDAQ was up. And all of these other companies just went up because, God, everyone loves Dell or all of these other companies or Tesla or Nvidia or whatever, right? Disclaimer, I'm not telling you they went up, but as a whole, didn't the market move together? Well, wait a minute. How many people in the world actually have money to trade in the stock market? Oh shit, that's a thought. Man, this guy has common sense. Yes, you're following fucking fakes. You're following fakes, and fakes will get you nowhere. Fakes are gonna empty your bank account. Period. You're paying for shit that doesn't work. You have all of these gurus that will not post their trades, but they want you to pay for their discords. They want you to pay for their signals. And then you have another guru that gambles all the time, admits to gambling. And all he does is just take a bounce. Win more than you lose. Support and resistance. It's the best thing since sliced bread. Shitty hit rate. They keep switching accounts. The balances are different. Look at it. And if they talk about being the most transparent trader in the world, and I've been doing this 8 years, fucking run. They're not transparent, they fucking gamble. I bought those courses. Okay? Don't go and buy a course. You need a mentor. You need one-on-one, someone that can prove, someone that has been proven, someone that has been vetted, someone that has been challenged, someone that has met that challenge, someone that has been tested, proven, vetted, and confirmed, like myself. Come on over to breathingwiththemarkets.com. I will teach you one-on-one. I will change your trading for life. Have a great day. Peace, traders.